ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Rose Gold League.
I don't know what that
You'll
was.
understand why I did that in a minute. But Kairi Sane, ladies and gentlemen.
And with a lot more attitude than before.
Kairi Sane, who is certainly one of the best strikers in the game. Part of the once women's tag team champions, the Kabuki Warriors, after they lost Monday Night on Raw to Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. It's going to be interesting to see how Kairi Sane rebounds from the loss, but this is a chance to dig deep, get back to her own 2 feet. And right now, Kairi Sane wants to begin 2026 on the right foot, at least singles-wise.
You can still ask me a question.
Meanwhile, I have to say, little brother, it is, could she win mid-card gold? Because a lot of people want to get behind Kairi Sane this year.
I very much hope so, and I think it's incredibly possible, especially with the women's IC title scene on Monday Night Raw. I think she would fit in perfectly, and she could be a standout champion in a modern-day WWE setting, as West does talent in the women's IC title scene.
That is true, but she's got to go up against, in my opinion, one of the best strikers in the game on the women's side. Damian Priest! You lucky man! Lola! Has arrived on the scene. Look, don't let those hips fool you. Do not let the beauty fool you. She is one of the more improved in-ring wrestlers in the women's division over the last few years. At first, many people weren't exactly thrilled with her in-ring stuff after she won the women's breakout tournament. But however, when you saw what happened in 2024, especially the match with Roxanne Perez's Heatwave, people took notice. Would you agree with that?
Very much so. Almost like a Jada Parker situation from No Mercy against Roxanne Perez. Lola Vice has been kind of standing out lately. Do you think she will win mid-card gold over in NXT?
I think it's possible, but we will see. This is the second match of the Rose Gold League. Night 1, ladies and gentlemen, as we will figure out who will get 3 points right here. As a collar and elbow tie at the beginning of this match between two of the most underrated women in the women's division right now.
Unrelenting spirit and those strikes, there's a reason why people fear Kairi all over the globe. Even I'm a little afraid of Kairi Sane, to tell you the truth, Corey. And Lola Vice is across the ring looking to prove once again that her fists don't lie. Vice has made it clear she believes she's
Okay,
the greatest
dude.
WWE superstar.
You gotta start commentating because I see you ogling at Lola Vice here.
No. This is the beauty of professional wrestling right here with the collar and elbow tie. This is technical wizardry right here.
Yeah, that happened in all the other matches. What's the difference, buddy?
This one just feels great.
Okay,
Kairi
you
Sane.
freak.
Hey, shut up. All right, I'm not a freak. You're a freak.
I'm not the one ogling Lola Vice.
You're the one eating the rolls right there. Those famous jelly rolls.
It's not even jelly rolls. It's Hawaii jelly rolls. Anyway. Because you're not doing your job.
I am doing my job as Lola Vice. Throws Kairi Sane over the top rope, giving a preview of the Royal Rumble in a couple of weeks. Not to say that Lola Vice will be in the Royal Rumble, but Kairi Sane will be. As Kairi Sane now just handling her business right now against Lola Vice. Meanwhile, let's talk about the Royal Rumble a little bit. I know Lola Vice may not be in the Royal Rumble, but Kairi Sane could be. And I have to say, Kairi Sane is sometimes overlooked in the Royal Rumble matches. Like, she was in 2018, she was in 2019, she was in 2020, she was in 2024, the Royal Rumble. But she was not in 25 because of injury. Kairi Sane could be a bit of a dark horse when it comes to the Royal Rumble match.
Honestly, with the position that Kairi's in right now, how she's been kind of having a more kind of babyface side showing as of late with Asuka keeping yelling at her and kind of the more verbal abuse from Asuka. There maybe not this year, but maybe next year, Kairi could be a really underrated pick to win the Women's Royal Rumble.
There's experience right here for Kairi Sane going up against someone who has less experience in Lola Vice. So it is going to be very interesting to see what happens. But we saw earlier how experience won matches as Kairi Sane with a big stomp to the freaking midsection. Oh my God! Ah! That is nuts. As Kairi Sane is just controlling this match. This has been just dominated by Kairi. Kairi! Asuka, by the way, just mistreating her, by the way, as Kairi Sane absolutely going, oh no. Oh, Lola Vice. Lola Vice with a big match coming up on Tuesday against Kalani Jordan. Lost to Becky Lynch. She's not going to be happy about that. Like to point that out.
You gotta think she'll be especially mad if Lola Vice wins her match against Kairi Sane.
Certainly will pose a lot of questions. But remember, Kalani Jordan can't get involved in this match, because there's no interferences in the Intercontinental Classic. Walking the plank.
She's setting up for that sliding D. After walking the plank,
BAM!
setting up for the Indian elbow?
No.
She's going for the pin. That's kind of smart.
All right, here we go. Kairi Sane. No way! Kairi Sane with the W.
Off a big, stiff, sliding D from Kairi Sane. She didn't even have to hit the insane elbow. And that's that veteran experience from Kairi Sane, knowing that it would put down the very less experienced Lola Vice.
Wow. Kairi Sane just gets the W. Just like that?
I mean, that's that veterancy, and you gotta think, even though Lola is a experienced MMA fighter, she's still new to the wrestling world and new to this strong style of Kairi Sane.